Hey guys, my name is George, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about home workout equipment. Obviously in the past year it's not been super reliable to trust the gyms to stay open, therefore I kind of adapted a bit and I was working out at home a lot. I kind of learned to love calisthenics or bodyweight workouts. This video is going to be mainly focusing on equipment that deals with body weight, and I do think there are numerous advantages to actually being able to work out really well with your body weight. I find that people who do a lot of bodyweight training are typically a little bit leaner. They might not be as strong to exert force on other objects, but when it comes to their own body weight, they can do a lot more than the average strong man at the gym, right? So let's get into it. Number one, this one's a classic, a pull-up bar. And all you need is a door frame. That is literally all you need. Yes, you could go to a park or to a gym and do pull-ups there, but pull-ups are quite possibly one of my favorite back exercises. It's just one of those key movements in your body that just works. It's so difficult to actually do a pull-up if you've never done a pull-up before. And once you start building up that strength and doing more and more pull-ups, you just notice so many results. I just find pull-ups amazing. The more advanced you get with pull-ups, the more you can start doing some skill training, such as the front lever or the reverse lever. For you guys who aren't able to do a pull-up yet, there's two things I would recommend. Number one is something called greasing the groove. Just leave your pull-up bar open on your door frame, and every time you walk past that door frame, you have to do a couple pull-ups, or as many as you can. You just have to try. And over a short period of time, hopefully you'll start being able to do 1 pull-up, 2 pull-ups, 5 pull-ups, 10 pull-ups, etc. Now, number two actually leads me on to the second piece of equipment for home workouts, which is resistance bands. I love resistance bands. They're great for if you can't do a pull-up, you can have some assistance. Also, if you wanted to do a muscle up, this is what I'm currently using to learn how to do a muscle up because I'm not strong enough yet. I also use resistance bands a lot for actually stretching. So when it comes to the resistance, you can get various different levels of resistance depending on the band, and I like using it to warm up and stretch my muscles. It's also great for just working on mobility and seeing if you can really, stretch around. My third little piece of home equipment that I like are parallettes. You can get these little ones that just go nearer to the ground, or you can get the big ones. Parallettes are great for just so many things. If you want to get a little bit more depth in your push-ups, these are great. It gives you more range of motion. If you want to do more shoulder focused push-ups, then yet again, you can elevate your feet and use these to start dipping down even deeper so that you can create a real range of motion there. They're also amazing for skill training. They're good for the L-sit or for the planche. Any of these kind of really high body strength movements that are just super hard to do. I've been working on the planche for a million years. I can't do it. I'm working on it. I can get the frog stand and that's about it. But the L-sit I've been able to do in the past. Haven't really practiced it that much recently, and you do lose it after a while. Parallettes are really great. I think they're just quite underrated. You can use them for so many things. The next thing that I would recommend for home workouts is a little bit of cardio through jump ropes or skipping ropes. Somebody mentioned in my last comment section that it's not very British of me to say jump rope. Well, yeah, okay, fine, skipping ropes. So I really like these ones from Crossrope, where you can connect the handles separately, and they come in loads of different weights and sizes. Obviously you want to get one that's appropriate for your size. If you wanted a weighted rope, then it's really quite a lot harder, and people say, skipping rope isn't going to build muscle, it's actually going to deteriorate your muscle because it's cardio. Well, I don't know about you, but if I'm using one of those heavier ropes, I definitely feel my muscles burning. That is definitely a muscle workout. So if you get a weighted rope, it might counter that whole philosophy of, cardio burning muscle, which obviously does happen, but in this case, not so much. By the way, guys, I'm gonna leave a link in the description below for everything I'm talking about. I'm not sponsored by any of these brands. I'm literally only talking about them because I actually like them. Also, guys, please leave a like and subscribe to this video because I'm just trying to grow my YouTube channel with my little YouTube family. Let's keep growing it, why not? I made a little Q&A video for my last video to celebrate reaching 50K. We've passed 60K. Let's see if we can get 70K. That would be amazing. And also leave a comment. Just tell me what you guys do for exercise. Tell me your routine. Tell me if you like the gym better, if you like working out at home better. Just anything. Just leave me a comment. I'd love to know. Okay, the next piece of equipment that I would recommend for home workouts is not so much for actually working out as it is for winding down. And that would be foam rolling and these spiky balls. it's so underrated. People never use those things, but they actually help so much with your muscle recovery. It just feels so much better when you stretch it out. You know, yet again, it helps with flexibility. It helps with breaking down that lactic acid. Better workouts in the future. You just feel better in general. You don't get as much soreness, as much DOMS. I would definitely recommend foam rolling and spiky balls. Spiky balls for more like areas that aren't so good to foam roll, maybe like a shoulder or something. Foam rolling for like bigger surfaces like your legs. And last but not least, little bonus yet again, this one's a bit weird. So I don't know if you guys have a Nintendo Switch or not, but there's this game on it called Ring Fit Adventure, where you use this thing. If I'm honest, I really underestimated how intense this blimmin' game could be. I put it on the hardest difficulty thinking this is gonna be like Wii Fit all over again, but no, it's actually really hard, and it puts you to your limit and it gets you sweating a lot. So if you guys have a Nintendo Switch, I would actually recommend this if you're gonna use it. It's a great cardio, it's a lot of fun, but it's really intense if you want it to be. Like, obviously you can make it easy, but if you want an actual workout, it's surprisingly quite good, so try it out. I literally don't know how I forgot to mention this, but rings, they're also really good, so check them out. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, I generally prefer going to the gym, and I do a bit of a rotation between working out at the gym with weights and doing some bodyweight calisthenics training. But I thought it would be good to share that because the gyms aren't always a viable option. A lot of people don't even like going to the gym for whatever reason. Maybe they're just not confident enough, or maybe they want to build a foundation layer of strength. And this might be some good stuff to begin with. You really do not need any weights. You can build so much strength and muscle just through bodyweight training, whether it be the core fundamentals of, you know, squats, pull-ups and push-ups, you know, variations of those, a lot of skill training. You can do so much. These little pieces of equipment are great. You know, there's more that I could have added to this list. Like I said, you could buy any piece of equipment from the gym and put it in your own house. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and peace.